Hey, what's going on, guys? It's LuceyGoosey or Kyle, and welcome to Week 5 of the Oshean League. We are back here. Edmonton Coilers are going up against the Amarillo Azumarills. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. It's Spanish, so it's like Amarillo. I'm pretty sure that's right, because it's shiny Azumarill, which is yellow. But anyways, yeah, we're going up against him. He is 1-3. We are 3-1. We just came off our first loss of the season, and we're looking to rebound. I know he just came off his first win of the season, so we're on very opposite streaks right now. We both broke our streaks, mine for the worst, his for the better, and we have a really tough matchup. I don't think it's super tough. I think he's missing, you know, that one Pokemon on his team that really puts it over the top. However, he has a bunch of threats that I really struggle switching into. Nidoqueen and Weavile being the two main ones I really struggle with switch-ins. And then Raikou is really dangerous with setup like Calm Mind, and same with Reuniclus. And then I'm really afraid of Buzzwole coming to this game. And then he's got a few other scary Pokemon like Primarina with Specs. And then Aerodactyl just is always scary. Mega Aerodactyl being able to put out a ton of damage on my team, except I think I'm fine with Mega Aerodactyl because I do have a lot of priority to deal with it. And then Gourgeist is kind of scary as a good Zygarde switch in. And then Tyrantrum I'm really scared of, but I don't know if it's going to come because my priority is pretty good against it. But with Dragon Dances, it can definitely put in a lot of work against my team. I'm not sure how much Bullet Punch does, especially if he's Babiri Berry. That could be really scary. So we do have to watch out for that and make sure it doesn't set up on us like crazy. But anyways, yeah, we're here for our match. I think it's going to be a pretty scary one. I brought a lot of things that I didn't really think I would be bringing, but I think it's going to work out. I didn't talk to anyone with this team building, so if I lose it, it's completely my fault. But I just figured to go ahead and go with this match. We're kind of playing this early in the week, so I didn't have too much time to team build, but I feel like the team we're bringing is pretty good. So first Pokemon we're bringing is going to be Mega Metagross. Mega Metagross is coming once again. Tony Stark with Bullet Punch, Zen Headbutt, Hidden Power Fire, Meteor Mash. I feel like his main switch in to me will be his Fortress, and we can hit that up with the Hidden Power Fire, 2-hit KO it, even if we are at Jolly Nature minus Special Attack. Still 2-hit KOs, which is really nice. It does about 76% to his defensive set. It does about 51 to 60% in that range to a Spadef set, which I think he'll be Fizdef. We also hit a lot of things really hard, especially if we get our webs up, which we're bringing a Rock-Winded, by the way. And yeah, we can hit that Nidoqueen if it's Scarfed really hard with the Zen Headbutt. And if Weavile is not Scarfed, then we can outspeed that and hit it with a Meteor Mash, which is really nice. The one thing that we kind of struggle to hit is going to be the Reuniclus. I mean, there's a few other things that can take hits pretty well, like the Buzzwole hits pretty well, even the Zen Headbutt, and Primarina can take 1 or 2 hits, and Gourgeist as well. But overall, I think that Metagross is going to be a huge wall breaker, and definitely going to put in a lot of work in this game. Bullet Punch as well with the, I keep saying as well, but Bullet Punch for the Aerodactyl and the Tyrantrum and the Weavile and a bunch of other stuff is going to work out really nicely, and I think Metagross just really has a good matchup in this game. Next Pokemon we're bringing, like I said, we're bringing Webs, is going to be a Rock-Winded. This is a pretty interesting Rock-Winded set. I know last week I brought a really bad like Cancer set with like Soak Toxic, Sticky Web, or not Sticky Web, Spider Web, which trapped him in, and Rest or something like that, Liquidation maybe. And I wanted to go against that. I wanted to make sure that I bring a set that isn't super annoying to deal with. And I have Chartyberry with Sticky Webs. I was going to go with Focus Sash, but I figured Chartyberry's still better because I might not be at full health. I might take rocks, and I can still live a Stone Edge from the Aerodactyl and hit it up with a Liquidation or get my webs up. And if he does taunt me, I'm going to go for Liquidation if that's the lead matchup, and I will kill his Aerodactyl turn 1 unless he switches out, and I'll get a big Liquidation on whatever switches in. Like, even if it's the Buzzwole, that means free webs or free toxic onto it. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, I have a lot of Spadef, so I can take hits from the Nidoqueen as well as the Primarina. Hopefully Nidoqueen doesn't have a rock type move on it. I don't think it would, but it's possible. And it's going to be special with Ice Beam, Earth Power, and then from there probably Sludge Wave just for the stab. And I don't know what that last move could be, and if it's like Stone Edge, that's not going to be great, but hopefully it's not. But yeah, I can put in a lot of work against this team. I think it's going to be a really good Pokemon to bring. I think it can switch into Primarina really well, and even it can switch into the Weavile if we are at good health, and Leech Life is going to hopefully help us out with that. Still afraid of that Reuniclus, so hopefully we can put some damage on it. And anyways, yeah, that's going to be our Rock-Winded set. Next Pokemon we're bringing is going to be its debut, Racing Stripes, the Zebstrika, with Life Orb and Motor Drive. I figured if it is a Calm Mind Raikou, hopefully we can catch it on a Thunderbolt and get our Motor Drive boost, outspeed it, and hit it up with some good moves. We have Hidden Power, Ground, Life Orb, which I think is going to do a lot of damage. Hopefully he's not Calm Mind. If he is Calm Mind, we have a few things for it, though. But yeah, we can hit him up with a Life Orb, Hidden Power Ground, which does a lot of good damage if he doesn't have any Calm Mind boost. And we also have a lot of other moves to switch things up. I originally wanted to run Scarf or Specs, but I figured Life Orb's the best so that I can switch up moves. I can do a lot of damage to this team, and Zebstrika could be my main win condition near the end of the game. So I think Zebstrika is really good in this matchup. Not too much to say about it. Bringing it just to outspeed everything on the team, except for Weavile. I think our speed tier outspeeds Raikou, which is really nice. And we don't outspeed... what's it called? Aerodactyl, but I think Aerodactyl will be gone by the time we bring in our Zebstrika into the game. I also have Hidden Power Ground on there for the Nidoqueen in case we need it, and that's about it. Piloswine is next. I think Piloswine's going to be really good. We need rocks in this game for sure, and Roar to roar out the what's it called? The Reuniclus, and if the Reuniclus has Focus Blast, we should be able to live it with our Spadef investment and roar it out. We also have a little bit of Fizdef investment to take hits from the Aerodactyl if it is a problem, or the Weavile if it's a problem, and Buzzwole we don't really take hits well from, but I hope that Buzzwole just... I don't know, I feel like I might not have enough prep for Buzzwole, but I'm going to try my best. I have Brave Bird on my next Pokemon, so I'll show you that. But I think overall it's pretty nice, and I'll also take hits from Raikou pretty well. Even if it has Aura Sphere, we'll take them. And yeah, I think this could be a really good set in this game. Ice Shard is well priority for a few things. Anyways, next Pokemon, like I said, we have Brave Bird on our Mandibuzz. I feel like we don't have enough on this Mandibuzz. I wish we could have one more move for the Whirlwind, but that's okay. Defog, Taunt, Roost, Brave Bird there to hit the Buzzwole. That's about it. We can switch into a few things, but mainly I just want to switch into the Buzzwole and the Fortress to get rid of his hazards. But I don't think it's a big deal. Like Reuniclus as well, I want to switch in and Taunt so it doesn't like sit and do stuff all day, but then I can't Whirlwind it out, and I don't really want to Brave Bird on it all day, but I guess that's not terrible. If I had to guess, his Reuniclus set will be a Calm Mind set, so Calm Mind, Recover, and then 2 moves, most likely Psychic, because why wouldn't you? And then I would think Shadow Ball to hit the Metagross, but who knows, it could be Focus Blast, and if that's the case, then I'm hoping that we can still take a hit and be able to taunt it and do some decent damage with Brave Bird. Last Pokemon we're bringing is the Zygarde. I'm kind of going quick because I have my battle to do, like he's messaging me. This is going to be our main win condition, Dragon Dance with the Dragonium Z Outrage. I have 1000 Ways because if he does bring something like the Fortress, I can 1000 Ways the Fortress. If he doesn't have Taunt, then we can Dragon Dance and win the game from that point because it traps him. So we got to make sure, or not Taunt, Toxic. I think I might have said Taunt. I meant Toxic. We can also do this on a few other things. Gourgeist, even if it has Will-O-Wisp, we can still Dragon Dance up to +6 on it because it can't really do too much damage to us, and that would be really nice. We also have to be careful about Fortress if it has Gyro Ball because making our speed so high, Gyro Ball is going to start doing a lot of damage. Other than that, there's not really much that we can sit there and 1000 Waves and D-Dance on, but we can D-Dance on about everything just up to 1. +1 Outrage does a ton of damage to the Buzzwole, even though it has such a high Fizz Def. We're going to try to put on the damage. I know we have a lot of physical attackers on the team, and that's why I'm really scared of Buzzwole, but I'm hoping that Zebstrika is going to be enough to really put some damage on him, and maybe we can get a Zen Headbutt on there with our Metagross as well. Other than that, guys, that's going to be our team builder. Hopefully we don't lose a Buzzwole. I'm starting to think that we might, but I think we will be fine. So hopefully you guys did all enjoy this team builder, and let's get into the battle. Alrighty, guys, we are here with the battle. I just finished doing their team builder, so I'm actually only like a 1-minute break just to get all of this all set up, the format and everything, as well as his logo. He ended up sending to me, so it seems like a pretty nice guy. We're gonna hopefully win this game. I'm kind of scared now of Buzzwole, but that's okay. We'll challenge him, and hopefully he accepts. And yeah, we just got to make sure, you know, we can win this game with Zygarde, or maybe even with Zebstrika, or even Metagross. They all have chances to win this game. And I think Piloswine too actually can do pretty well. So I have his team, what I'm predicting him to bring on the screen. I think Primarina is definitely a possibility. And also my computer just started to lag. Everything just froze. Uh-oh. Are we good now? Yeah. So I think Primarina is definitely a possibility, as well as Mega Aerodactyl. A few other things that are possible, like the Tyrantrum, and I don't know. I think, yeah, this is his team. He brings a Gourgeist, which I didn't fully expect the Gourgeist, but I figured it was a possibility. Doesn't bring the Fortress, and he doesn't bring the Raikou. Okay, cool. Buzzwole does come though, so a little bit unfortunate there. So he does bring the Gourgeist over the Fortress. So no hazard removal besides Aerodactyl, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think Buzzwole gets Defog. And then Mega Aerodactyl over the Raikou. So Aerodactyl. go. Right. And I'll put them on the screen there. Alright, so we got 4 out of 6, right? Good luck, have fun. Let me say you too. And, alright, here we go. I want to lead with my Arachnid. I hope he leads with his Aerodactyl and we get rid of that thing on turn 1. I feel like also Metagross is a pretty good lead against this team. There's not a bad matchup for Metagross, except for maybe Reuniclus. So I'm going to lead with the Arachnid, though. I think Web Surfer is our best go-to Pokemon to lead with, and yeah, this should be a fun game. I think Zebstrika can put in a lot of work against this team. He doesn't have a good switch into Overheat, which is good, and yeah, I think Zebstrika would be really good if only he got Flamethrower or Fire Blast instead of Overheat, because I think Zebstrika would just be amazing in this game. We won't have our Motor Drive activated, so our Aerodactyl will still outspeed us. Most likely Scarf Nidoqueen, because I do feel like Nidoqueen's gonna be Scarfed in this game. So we have to be careful of that. Yeah, Scarf Nidoqueen seems pretty likely off of this team, because it's not gonna be a Scarf Weavile, and nothing else really would want to run Scarf, except maybe Buzzwole. But yeah, I think Scarf Nidoqueen makes the most sense for him. Piloswine is also a really nice lead. I just feel like I want my webs up more than I want my rocks up. He can taunt my Piloswine, and I can't really do too much damage to his Aerodactyl with Ice Shard. And he can also have Aqua Tail, which could do a lot of damage. I think I want to go Arachnid. Like, webs are really important for me. I want to figure out if the Reuniclus is not unaware, Regenerator or Magic Guard, and I really hope it's Regenerator. Well, I don't actually have Toxic on anything except for my Arachnid, so and that would be the only thing I can Toxic it with, which is fine. I can also Leech Life and get a lot of health back, because Reuniclus is pretty bulky. I'm just hoping that he leads with his Aerodactyl, and that's what we're going to see. So I go for the Liquidation here. I thought about this play. I have the Charty Berry. I live any hit. I go for Liquidation. I kill it. He's going to go for Stone Edge 100%, and I just want to go for my Liquidation, get the kill turn 1. But he's going to go for Stone Edge. He misses. I need to let him know I had Charty Berry, but that really sucks. We're going to get the kill turn 1. I'm not going to let him know until after the game in case he does have another Rock-type move on his team. I don't want him to know that. I don't want to reveal information until after the game, but I'm really sorry about that miss there. But Arachnid is going to pick up the kill turn 1, and I don't know what he would go into now. I don't think he has a way to kill me, actually. He might just go into his Reuniclus to start trying to set up on me, which wouldn't be a bad idea for him, because I don't think I do that much damage. He might go into his Buzzwole and try to set up as well. I believe Buzzwole gets bulk up. I'm actually not 100% sure on that. I know I've lost to a set of Buzzwole before, but I'm pretty sure it's bulk up that it gets and not another setup move. Yeah, it does get bulk up, so we have to make sure we're careful of that. If he does go out into Buzzwole, then it's going to be scary because I don't have Whirlwind on my Mandibuzz, so we will go Mandibuzz, though. And he goes Buzzwole. Well, maybe we don't go Mandibuzz. Let me take a look at this. I want to see how much damage I can do, because I feel like bulk up is his play here, and I want to go for the Toxic. But if even a +1 defense, if I can do a lot with Liquidation, I can't. Okay. I'm going to go for Toxic here as he goes for Thunder Punch. We eat that. I want to see if that's banded. If it's banded, I'm not scared of this Buzzwole at all. Thunder Punch. I don't think that's banded, though. It didn't do that much. Thunder Punch, he did 48%. Yeah. So let's say he actually has, like, no attack investment. Yeah, no attack investment. Okay. I'm going to go for Sticky Web. And he goes Nidoqueen. Okay. This is really nice. Okay, okay. Whew. Okay, calm down, Kyle. Alright, here we go. Now Zebstrika is the fastest thing out here. Zebstrika is going to put in so much work in this game, I think. Okay, Nidoqueen is out here. Nidoqueen. If he actually crit through my Charty Bear, that might have killed. That's kind of sad. I think he's Scarfed. I don't think he can kill me here. I mean, even Modest Life Orb doesn't kill. So I'm going to go for the Liquidation. I mean, I could go for Leech Life, but that's not going to do anything. If he goes for Rocks, he's dead. Oh my gosh, dude. Web Surfer is putting in so much work. I knew it would, too. I knew it would. I mean, he might just second guess himself and go Gorace here, which I'm fine with. But he has no way to remove hazards. So these webs are here to stay. Once I get Rocks up, those are there to stay. And yeah, Weavile is going to be knocking down pretty quick from those Rocks, which is good. I mean, I could just hard switch into Piloswine here, which I think is not a bad play, but I could kill this thing. And he actually goes Buzzwole, which is just free damage. 25%, and we get the defense drop. I'm sorry for the hacks, man. I gotta say I'm sorry because, I mean, I know the missed Stone Edge wasn't a huge deal, but it still was, sort of. And I can go for another liquidation here as he goes for the Thunder Punch, or I can predict the Thunder Punch and go my Pillow Swine, which I don't think is a bad play, but, I mean, he can just hit me over with a Drain Punch the very next turn. I could also go into Mandibuzz, but Thunder Punch is going to do a lot to Mandibuzz. He actually goes for Drain Punch, gets 7% back. Mandibuzz probably was the proper play. If we get another defense drop, that would be so bad. Okay, we don't. And he's going to go for Thunder Punch here, so I could predict that and go Zygarde. I know he's going to go for it. He has to go for Thunder Punch to kill me here. And I really want to go Zygarde. I can click the Dragon... Well, he probably has Ice Punch now that we see Thunder Punch. I mean, I could go Metagross as well. I kind of want to go Zygarde here and just start setting up. Because I think I can live an Ice Punch, and I can actually just win the game from there. Maybe. No, Gourgeist stops me. I'll just sack it off. Yeah, because I could have predicted that and gone Zygarde, but it's not a big deal. He gets a defense boost, and now I have a couple options of how I can kill him. I think I just want to go Zebstrika and Volt Switch, but that brings in Nidoqueen. I can also go Mandibuzz and Brave Bird, which I don't think he's fast. Max Speed Buzzwole outspeeds my Zygarde, so I think that's a little bit risky. So I think I am going to go Racing Stripes and just Volt Switch on him. That's what I'm going to do. So, Araquanid put in a ton of work in this game. And then I'm going to go Mandibuzz from here. See what he wants to bring out for Mandibuzz. Probably Weavile. But I should go Zygarde and have him go into his Gourgeist, but I don't have the best switch into Willow. If he goes Nidoqueen here, that's fine. I'll just go into my Pillow Swine and get up my rocks. So yeah, I could have made that play and gone Zygarde on the Thunder Punch, and then gotten a free Dragon Dance on this, because I don't think Ice Punch would have killed me, even if he... I mean, he might not even have Ice Punch. And then I could have gotten my Dragon Dance up and just clicked the Outrage on the Gourgeist. But I wouldn't have killed the Reuniclus at that point. So that's what I was thinking, is I couldn't kill the Reuniclus at that point. But if I click the... Yeah. Okay, so he does go out into his Nidoqueen. I wonder how much I can do with Hidden Power Ground. I don't think that much. Overheat actually does more. Does about 50% if he's offensive. I'm just going to go into my Pillow Swine. He might get his rocks up here. I want to get my rocks up here. He just goes for Earth Power. So I don't think he's going to stay in, even if he's Shrika. I don't think he would want to lose that. So I'm just going to go for my Stealth Rocks, as he probably stays in and goes for his own rocks, I would assume. There's no way I'm faster, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I kind of want to calc that Earth Power. So he's not Modest Life Orb. He did 28%, so he's just modest. Earthquake would do about 80%. He doesn't have a good switch in the Earthquake. He probably just stacks his Buzzwole here, which makes me just want to go for my rocks. Or I double into my Metagross. Because if I double in my Metagross, I guarantee get the kill. I mean, how much is Earthquake plus Toxic going to do to the Buzzwole? Can it kill? No. And I don't want to give him a free Drain Punch on whatever he wants. I think he probably goes Buzzwole here. And as much as I want to get up my rocks, I think Metagross is my play. He could Earth Power though, and then I just lose Metagross. How much does Metagross take from my Earth Power? Buzzwole. Not Life Orb. Oh my gosh, it takes... And this is Metagross Mega, so it dies. Okay, I can go Zygarde. And just hope I'm faster. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Zygarde. I don't think he Ice Beams, right? I'm gonna Ice Beam. That would make no sense. Ice Beam in front of a thick fat Pokemon. He's gonna go Buzzwole, right? I mean, if he doesn't go Buzzwole, he goes what, Gourgeist? So then maybe I go Mandibuzz? I'm just gonna Earthquake. As much as I want to get my rocks in this game, I don't know what he wants to do. Like, I feel like your play here is to go Buzzwole, right? You're stacking up Buzzwole because you don't need it anymore. It's not going to live a hit from anything. I could also just go back into Zebstrika and offensively pressure his team, but I'm just too afraid that Earth Power is his next play. Like, hey, I need the Earth Power damage for Weavile to win. Maybe I just go Zygarde. But then I started to think he's Shuka. You know what? He's Shuka Berry. Because the best thing for him to kill Zygarde with is a Shuka Berry Nidoqueen that can Ice Beam. So let's break his Shuka now. He does go Buzzwole. That's okay. As much as I wanted to kill off this Buzzwole, okay. I know he's going to go for the Drain Punch here. We don't have the best switch-ins. I know that. Ice Shard can't kill, right? What if I had gone for Ice Shard? Buzzwole. Ice Shard doesn't even do it with his Earthquake. Go for the wrong move. Drain Punch is going to do a lot. I can go Metagross here. How much is Metagross going to take pre-Mega? So, that's not our Metagross. I only have like 88. Oh, I clicked the same Metagross. How did I do that? Drain Punch. It was about 30% to Mega, so let's see, 88 health. Take a regular old. Gonna do about 30. Okay, I'm gonna go Mega. He goes for Roost, which is one thing I actually didn't know Buzzwole got. So that's actually pretty interesting. Hidden Power Fire probably kills him, because this thing's Spadef is pretty bad. I didn't look at the calcs earlier. Zen Headbutt does more. It's pretty much guaranteed to kill. Let's go for Zen Headbutt. He doesn't have a good switch in. Gourgeist might be a switch in here, and then we'll find out Gourgeist is Fizz Def. I mean, I don't know what Gourgeist form it was. I don't know if it tells you from Team Preview. So, yeah, we'll just go for Zen Headbutt, probably get the kill here. I did not know Buzzwole got Roost. That was bad prep on my part. So, yeah. I mean, I was thinking about Zebstrika that play, and Zebstrika would have been the right play there, but that's okay. I just click Overheat and get huge damage off on anything. But yeah, Buzzwole gets Roost, which is interesting. So that last move is not Ice Punch, right? It could be Ice Punch. It could be... It's either Ice Punch or Earthquake. You know, would be nice if I had like Shaman on this team, because Shaman would actually wall this thing and I could have Air Slash. And he goes out into Gourgeist Super, which is the bulky one, right? So we find out that's going to be a switch in. 34%, really nice. He's got the leftovers. So Will-O-Wisp seems pretty likely here. So Gourgeist Super. The defensive, then Headbutt, 34%. That's what that is. Good foul play. How much is Meteor Match can do? About 40%. You can Will-O-Wisp me. Hidden Power Fire is only 30. Yeah, I think Mandibuzz is fine. Let's go for the Will-O-Wisp. I think Buzzwole's kind of a problem. You could switch it in here. But now that I'm burned, it's not like I can really do much. I'm gonna go into my Zebstrika expecting Buzzwole. I could have gone Zebstrika on this thing, but then my Overheat would have, you know, killed, but then I would have had to take the, I would have had to take whatever came in and be at a problem with that. So I don't think he's gonna stay in here. He could and go for Leech Seed, which if I was Stab Super would be amazing. But yeah, it looks like Overheat's gonna kill. I think Zygarde wins this game though. If I was sub Zygarde, I would sub on this thing and I would win. Sub, get up a Dragon Dance, but he's gonna go into Weavile. So if he's Scarf Weavile, he outspeeds me. However, I don't think he's Scarf Weavile. Not from the team. It wouldn't make sense. I mean, it could make sense. He went there on my. No, I don't think he's Scarfed. I can Volt Switch. I can Overheat. I'm gonna Overheat. And he does go Nidoqueen, which we're gonna find out is a pretty not bulky. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty bulky, actually. So he might be, he might... No, I went Nidoqueen. I typed in King. He might be Assault Vest. Nope, that's not Assault Vest. That is not bulky at all. Okay. So, Earth Power is pretty likely here. I can just go out in my Piloswine. On Mandibuzz. I'll go Piloswine here. Yeah, so Zebstrika is definitely my win condition. I just need some more damage on this thing. So Hidden Power Ground, how much does that do at -2? Overheat actually still does more, so... That's probably a bad bring on my part, not recognizing that. But Hidden Power Ground was also for Raikou, and it still would have been... So I need Rocks up immediately right now. Buzzwole's such a problem. Buzzwole is such a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into Piloswine. Buzzwole's going to come in. I'm going to Roar. Or I can predict the Buzzwole. Because I don't have my Rocks up. There's no sense in roaring without my Rocks up. I can go Metagross. I can go Zygarde. Zygarde, we can find out if he has the Ice Punch. I haven't been doing nearly enough calcs. Or I can go Zebstrika. I don't think I live a Earth Power from Nidoqueen if he goes for another one. He might just sack off his Nidoqueen now. I don't want to go Zygarde. I'm just gonna go Zygarde. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Zebstrika would have been the best play, but that's okay. So he's gonna be at 55%. I want to know if my Z move. If it doesn't, we're gonna Dragon Dance. Hope Buzzwole doesn't have the Ice Punch. And I'm gonna check if it does learn Ice Punch. Nice. It does learn Ice Punch. And if I had to bet money, I'd say it has it. Outrage. Not kill. He is bulky. He's bulky. If he has Ice Punch, it is not killing me. I get up a Dragon Dance. Is Gorgeist sitting at 78%? I mean, it's not gonna. We're not gonna win the game. We can do a lot of good damage. Oh, he's gonna Ice Punch. We're not gonna freeze, right? Not gonna freeze. We're in range of we're in range of Weavile. That's okay. We killed the Buzzwole. No, we don't kill the Buzzwole. Oh my gosh, it's gonna die to Toxic, but we're gonna lose our Zygarde. All right, at least we killed the Buzzwole. That's all I care about. I can go out into Racing Stripes. However, I think Nidoqueen's gonna be his play here. So I kind of want to go out into Metagross. If he goes Gorgeist, that's kind of sad. I mean, actually, Piloswine's fun. No matter what comes in, Piloswine's my play. Let's see what he's going to do. So, I don't know. That was kind of a bad, like, couple of plays. He must have been max defense to be able to live at Z move. It did, what, 45%? I mean, it doesn't matter now. If I was calcing earlier, it was max defense. Low roll, too. Weavile does come out. I don't know if Knockoff is going to kill me here. Because we're not super bulky on the physical side. And we don't know if this thing's item. It hasn't gone for a move yet. Knockoff will not kill. Well, I roll Knockoff does kill. I still want my Rocks up. Okay, he did some mid-roll. Get our Rocks up. And we'll go for Ice Shard. Actually, if he Sword Stances, then Roar's my best play, so I'll Roar. And he just goes for Knockoff again. So, could be Scarfed. Could be Scarfed. Metagross comes out here. Clicks Meteor Mash. Or Bullet Punch. I'm gonna click the Meteor Mash. Hope I get the attack boost. I'm really afraid of Reuniclus now, guys. Really afraid of Reuniclus. Hasn't come out yet. I don't think he's Scarfed. Wouldn't it make sense? He was Scarfed. Good Bullet Punch. About a 50% chance to Oko. 62. But if Gorgeist comes in, then Meteor Mesh is going to be way better. I mean, just by going for knockoff twice there kind of makes me think Scarf. Because he could have gone to Ice Shard and guaranteed killed my Pillow Swine. Without having to take any damage. I should have just Ice Sharded because then I would have been feeling comfortable going for punch here. I'm just gonna Meteor Mesh. He's Scarfed, dude. By not selecting his move yet, I think he's Scarfed. Knockoff only does a little bit. I mean, we don't need health on this, right? We do kind of for reunit. If I Bullet Punch though and he lives, we're gonna take that damage anyway. He doesn't switch out here. So Bullet Punch is my best play. I think it's more likely that Bullet Punch kills than it is... I think it's more likely that he's Scarfed than it is that... I don't know. Because if he's Scarfed and goes for knockoff, then we're going to take 63%. So I guess it's more likely that Bullet Punch kills than it is that he... I don't know. We're just going to go for Bullet Punch. That's not... I don't know how I'm trying to put this, but I think Bullet Punch is my best play. It's in our favor to kill. I know we've got a lot of hacks in our favor, but I don't think he switches out here. If he does go on the Gorgeist and we Bullet Punch, at least we get Rocks damage on it, but he probably has Synthesis, and we're really going to struggle this game now without Zygarde. And that was just bad on my part for bad calking and everything. Yeah, no Zygarde is really bad because we can't even kill the Reuniclus. Like, we really struggle to kill the Reuniclus now. We don't have Toxic. Oh no. We don't have any way to hurt it with our Mana Buzz. Just taunt it. Brave Bird. Metagross is our win condition. He does go Gorgeist, so Meteor Mash was the better play. Probably just goes for the Willow again. Fine going into Mana Buzz. I mean, I could go Wasting Stripes, but I'm just gonna go Mana Buzz. He goes for Synthesis. You can taunt him here so he doesn't go for the Leech Seed. Oh no, guys. Oh man. Okay, at least Weavile is 100% now in range of Bullet Punch since we have Rocks up. Oh man, that's gonna be a close one. I guarantee you Reuniclus is Magic card because he hasn't brought it out yet, and Regenerator would have been fine for him earlier. Multiple occasions. Yeah, taunting does not matter for me here. I wish I brought like Dark Pulse instead, because Dark Pulse would 100% be the good in this situation. Oh, I'm so scared, guys. It's Leech Seed. Foul play does nothing. Okay. How much is Brave Bird gonna do? We're not gonna do anything. He goes Weavile. 24%. And we live in Icicle Crash from Weavile here, even though we're Spadef. Not gonna go for the knockoff. Go out into Metagross, predicting the Icicle Crash. Please go for Icicle Crash. Actually, no, he's not Scarf. Well, we don't know that, but I know now that I need to kill this thing as soon as possible. I could have doubled out in the Zebstrika. We get the crit. I'm so sorry, man. I don't think it matters because I don't think we can kill this thing. One hit. Tony Stark. Gorgeist Super. Meteor Mash. And kill. Go for it. If we get the kill here, I think that's game. Well, we still have problems with Reuniclus. Kill this thing. Oh my gosh, that crit was huge. I mean, if we got the attack boost and we didn't crit, I think it was going to kill. It would have been close. We did 61%, so we actually would have done about 40%. And then with the attack boost, see how much we would have done if we were +1. So it would have had a chance to kill after Rocks. But we do kill him with our Meteor Mash. Yeah, so after Rocks 88%, we do about 40%. Yeah, we would have killed with the +1 boost. So, but we didn't get the +1 boost, so I guess that's a thing. So Reuniclus is gonna come out here. If he's Calm Mind, we struggle a lot to kill it. I mean, how much do we do to Reuniclus here? meteor mesh to a defensive set does about 50% or 45%. So it's a 2-kit Heyyy. Yeah, he's not magic guard. What if he's Spadef or offensive? Offensive Shadow Ball actually could kill me here. So I'm gonna go out into Mana Buzz. He does have the Shadow Ball, and we're gonna taunt him. And if he goes Weavile, well, he could go Weavile here. I'm gonna go. He's gonna go Weavile. I'm gonna go Zebstrika because he knows I'm gonna taunt him here, and I bet you he doesn't even have anything to hit me. And if he does have something to hit me, it's Thunder anyways, and Zebstrika lives that. And then he's gonna go Nidoqueen, and I'm gonna hit him Power Ground. He is gonna hit him Power. That is probably hit him Power. I don't know, hit him Power Ice. I want to hit him Power Ground here. Really want to hit. Gonna stay in. Like it can kill him. Oh no, I should have Thunderbolted. Thunderbolted. Hit him Power did 26% to Zip. Guys, I just threw the game. Hidden Power, we'll just say it's fire, it doesn't matter. Attack invest. No special attack invested. Okay, he's not special attack invested. That means how much can he do to my medic? With Shadow Ball. And also, I know it's not Hidden Power Fire. I can only do about 50. Do a KO. He's gonna Shadow Ball. We are gonna kill. Okay, so we go for Bullet Punch here because it's a guaranteed kill. The only way we lose this game is if we miss our Zen Headbutt, which I might not even need to click because I think Bullet Punch might kill his. We don't know what his Nidoqueen set is. I think it's offensive. Bullet Punch does not kill. Let's switch out. I can't not switch out here. I need to Roost. And oh, okay, he's ooh, okay, so he is some sort of Scarf variant. If he goes Weavile here, at least he'll take another round of rocks on this. I kind of feel like Weavile is his play, but he might not even live rocks plus Brave Bird. But yeah, he probably maybe predicted me to go Metagross there. I don't think he's actually Scarfed. He did it again. Okay, is that range of Bullet Punch? I don't think that's range of Bullet Punch, but after rocks it is. I'm 100% fine with him going to Weavile. 100% fine with that. 21% off on him. I don't even know if he will kill us here. So I'll go for the Brave Bird. He goes Knockoff predicting Metagross, and that should be the game. He takes the rocks damage. He probably has the Ice Beam. I might live it. I do live it. I could have roosted. That's okay. He's going to go down to 8%. It's going to be a 1-0 victory. I'm 100% fine with that. GG. Whew. Close game. We're going to Bullet Punch because it's a guaranteed hit. Oh my gosh. What a game, guys. That was crazy. I should have had a lot of better plays in that game. I was trying to make a few predictions. Like, Zebstrika really didn't work out because I was making some predictions. But Araquanid really came through for us early game. And Metagross, awesome late game. I feel bad because that Zygarde misplay early game with the Dragon Dance on the Buzzwole. I knew it had Ice Punch, but I was like, oh, I can win this game. But I actually couldn't have, especially if Weavile had the Ice Shard. So that was a bad play on my part. If I had Coil, Rest, Sleep Talk, that might have been a decent play, but it wasn't. Also, I don't know. I made a few misplays there, especially with the Zebstrika at the end. If I Thunderbolted, I would have felt a lot more comfortable with my winning Mega Metagross. But Metagross is going to pick up, I believe, a kill on the Gourgeist, a kill on the Weavile, a kill on the Nidoqueen, and a kill on the Rhinoculus. So 4 kills for Metagross and 2 kills for Araquanid. So that's pretty cool. I'll show you guys the total kills. I know there's a lot of hacks involved in this match as well, so I'm sorry to Arctic something for that. But good luck the rest of the season. We are going to advance to 4-1, which is really nice. And that's going to do it for this battle. So hopefully you guys did all enjoy. I'm out for now. Peace.